The atmosphere at St. James Park is getting more electric by the day. Fans barely had time to celebrate the 2-0 win over Chelsea before a new wave of anticipation began to sweep through the corridors of the club. Something big appears to be brewing behind the scenes, something that could raise the level of the squad ahead of next season. And we're not just talking about your usual transfer rumors. What's happening now is a concrete move from Newcastle United, one that could shake up the European market. There's one name in particular on the Magpies' radar that, if confirmed, could push the team's technical standards to an entirely new level. While Eddie Howe continues to lead his team with purpose towards the top of the table, transfer talks are starting to dominate conversations among fans, and rightly so. Newcastle's project is ambitious, and every move is calculated with the aim of keeping the club among the Premier League elite. In this context, any potential signing sparks heated debates across social media and fan forums. One thing's clear: the Magpies don't just want to feature in the Champions League, they want to compete with Europe's best on equal footing. By the way, if you want to follow every step of this bold Newcastle rebuild, now's the perfect time to subscribe to the channel. That way, you won't miss any updates, signings, or exclusive behind-the-scenes details like the one we're sharing today. Your subscription is vital. It helps us continue delivering quality content and fresh information, straight from the heart of Tyneside. It's quick, it's free, and it makes a real difference in helping us grow and reach more Newcastle fans just like you. Back to the story, and this time we're relying on solid sources. According to Africa Foot, a highly respected outlet for African football news, Newcastle United are in advanced talks with one of Europe's most highly rated strikers. We're talking about Victor Boniface, the Nigerian standout at Bayer Leverkusen, who's been described as a complete player by none other than Xabi Alonso. The report claims that the club is already negotiating terms directly with the player's representatives, and the fee involved is nothing short of eye-catching, around £42. $2 million. It's a clear indication of just how serious Eddie Howe's vision for the next season truly is. Victor Boniface, a physically strong forward, tactically intelligent, and with a sharp eye for goal, Boniface has stood out in the Bundesliga even while dealing with injury setbacks this season. With 11 goals across all competitions, he remains a key piece in Leverkusen's attack. Newcastle's interest isn't new, but with talks progressing and a transfer fee now in place, this deal is looking closer than ever to completion. A 5-year contract is reportedly being discussed, which shows the club's intent to build a long-term and stable foundation. The potential arrival of Boniface would also create an attacking duo to watch. Him and Alexander Isak. Their complementary styles could form a dynamic and dangerous front line, capable of challenging even the top-tier Premier League defenses. Beyond his skill set, Boniface brings a valuable international mindset and competitiveness, which are exactly what a high-ambition squad like Newcastle needs. If the deal is sealed, this could be the club's first major statement signing of the summer window, proving they're not just making promises, but delivering results. Sources close to the Newcastle board suggest the offer on the table includes not only a key role in the team, but also the chance to make history at a club on the rise. The PIF Newcastle's ownership group views Boniface as a strategic asset to keep the team competitive for years to come. And while the focus remains on securing Champions League qualification, the behind-the-scenes work never stops. As the squad battles on the pitch, the boardroom operates with clinical precision off it. And speaking of staying informed, if you're enjoying this kind of content and want to keep getting straight, reliable news without fluff, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. It costs nothing and means you become part of a community that's growing fast. Whenever news like this Boniface deal breaks, you'll be among the first to know. We always bring you updates with transparency and credibility, just like today, where we've cited Africa Foot, one of the most respected platforms in African football reporting. Now, all that's left for the fans is to hope this transfer saga ends on a high note. The supporters want signings that will genuinely elevate the squad and turn Newcastle into a true European force. Boniface could be that exact player. The question now is whether the final contract details can be sorted in time, and whether we'll see him pulling on the black and white shirt next season. Either way, this move signals that Newcastle aren't settling for mediocrity. They want more, and they're ready to invest heavily to get there. Each day, this project becomes more tangible. The club's ambitions grow clearer with every step, and names like Victor Boniface show us that Newcastle United aren't just dreaming, they're planning, negotiating, and building a remarkable future. Stay tuned, because this transfer story still has a few twists left. And as always, we'll bring every update to you, right here, firsthand.